welcome to Northway. I did make a series of videos going back in the years, back to a certain year, and those videos were staggeringly unpopular. So I'm going to make another one, but I'm not going to call it, as I should call it, Back to 1948. I'm just going to think about the liveries used at the formation of British Railways. British Railways was formed in 1948, and before they had a corporate logo, somebody came up with a great idea. Let's just stick British Railways on the side of the locomotive. That was pretty groundbreaking, wasn't it? Also, they had the problem of the numbering of the locomotives, because the number we can see here, 2524, was an LNER number. So there would have also been a 2524 from the LMS and from the Great Western Railway and the Southern Railway. So initially we've got an E in front of the 2524. But that didn't last very long. They decided for all the LNER locomotives we shall add 60,000. So the locomotive we're looking at, which is actually a D16/3, would have been numbered 62524. The D16, this is actually a very old locomotive. First built in 1901, I think, for the Great Eastern Railway by Holden, and then when the Great Eastern Railway became part of the LNER, these locomotives, which are called the Claude Hamiltons, rebuilt by Gressley and became a modified Claude or a Super Claude. So here we are, Super Claude. Well, there's nothing stunning about the livery, is there? Black. Well, I don't care. It doesn't have to be stunning. It's just a beautiful locomotive. It's a beautiful model. This is a super detailed Hornby, and it runs really nicely. Now we're looking at the Thomson B1. This is number 61002 Impala in a British Railways Doncaster green. Very nice, doesn't it look? Beautiful, with the sunlight glinting from it there. This is a Bachmann model. I had to do my split chassis DCC conversion on this one. I made 2 videos about that which you should watch. Phenomenally popular. Highly recommended. Well, British Railways were trying to find a corporate image, and this colour, called the Experimental Blue, was used on express locomotives. It's a much brighter blue, as you can see, than the corporate blue that we ended up in the 70s. Also this one, which is King Richard II, does have the cycling lion. is another experimental blue locomotive with a cycling lion. This is City of Chester. So we've got an LMS locomotive there. That will need some LMS type coaches. So got these. These would have been in LMS livery Stanier type coaches, but British Railways painted them into their crimson cream livery, which was the livery of all the carriages of the early 50s. Well, in 1948, although they wanted the coaches to be crimson cream, some of them wouldn't have been painted until a couple of years later. So the B1 is going to get some LNER teak unpainted into British Railways today. You can actually get these models by Hornby, the same model but in the crimson cream colours. However, I do not possess any of those at the moment, so that's what we're going to be seeing running today.